What's going on, everybody? Gabriel Bonfim and Stephen Thompson goes down as the co-main event of UFC Nashville. And I think it's going to be a great fight, like an absolutely amazing fight. I think it's going to be very close up until the finish, like very close. I think it's going to be 1-1 maybe even 2-0 Steven. But let's get right into it, man. Bonfim, the younger guy, 6'1". This guy, he's got shorter reach, and he is bigger, but not by much. He's not much bigger guy than Thompson. And I think the striking is going to be very even, guys. I actually just really want to fucking pick Steven. I think this is going to be one of those fights. If I don't pick Steven, I'm going to regret it big time. But gotta stick with the gut. Stick with what I put in the fucking final picks vid. And I'm going to be going Gabriel Bonfim by round 3 submission, guys. And the reason I think it's going to be a very, very good fight. I'm going to say round 1, we go out there, you know what I mean? Touch gloves, all friendly and shit. Two friendly fighters, bro. Steven's the friendliest guy on the roster. It sucks, man. I really don't want to see Steven lose. I hope he wins. I'm actually going to bet on Steven because fucking these odds are whack. Fucking whack. Bro, Stephen Thompson over 2.5 if you're going to do Stephen Thompson to win. Lock. Dude, I'm picking Stephen Thompson to lose, but man, he's got a fucking real shot. And this round is going to be the reason I think he's going to have a real shot, because round 1, I do think Stephen Thompson's going to go out there and rock Bonfim early with a head kick or like a left straight. I think there's going to be something very, very sneaky from Thompson. I think he's going to wobble Bonfim Bonfim's hurt. You know what I mean? But then Bonfim, I think, will grab him. But then I think then they'll separate after 20 seconds. Bonfim will just continue to get picked apart the entirety of round 1. I think he's going to land and then I think at the end of round 1, he'll land a certain combination where you're like, okay, maybe Bonfim's picking up some momentum. So I'm going to say using body kicks, low kicks, his footwork, his IQ, and his speed, I think Stephen Thompson will be way faster than Gabriel Bonfim. And I think he's going to be able to outstrike him easily in round 1. I think round 2, though, Bonfim is going to mix in the takedowns, and I think round 2, he will take him down. And I think he will hold Steven down for a good amount of time. I'll say about 2.5 minutes he holds Steven down, lands good ground and pound shots, constantly is threatening submissions. Steven's starting to get more tired. I think he's going to be landing very, very nice body shots on the ground on Steven, as well as nice fucking small, short elbows. Bonfim's very with his boxing, and I think when they get up, I actually think Bonfim's going to get hit hard, but hit him back harder. It's going to be a kind of good exchange between the both. And I think Bonfim's going to win round 2. I think it's going to be very, very close round 2, though, because I think at some point before Bonfim takes him down, Thompson's just going to be doing what he was doing in round 1, just tuning him up on the feet. But Bonfim's going to turn it around. And I think round 3, Steven will not be bouncing around like he bounces around constantly because he's never fighting constant grapplers. I don't think Bonfim is going to be wrestle fucking him or wrestle chaining him. But I think when he shoots, he will get takedowns. And I'm thinking Bonfim, he's a way more muscular guy than Thompson. And if he takes Thompson down, which is hard. It's a hard thing to do. Thompson's got good takedown defense. And he's got fucking great get-up ability. He's very hard to submit. Only guy that submitted him is Shavkat. But I do believe Bonfim is a grippy fella. I think he's a grippy fella, man. I think he's really hard to fucking to get off of you once he grabs you. I think he's one of those guys where if he sticks on to you, either he's going to submit you or the clock's going to run out. One or the two, you know what I mean? And I think Bonfim will win this fight by a pretty nice looking submission in the third. And what I think it's going to be is I think Bonfim's going to start to realize, oh, Thompson's not bouncing around as much. And I think Bonfim's actually going to crack Thompson on the feet and then take him down. Like, I think he's going to throw like a big 1-2 step out and then shoot. And I think when he gets that takedown, I think the fight is done. I think Steven will be realizing, oh, fuck. I'm about to be getting control for another 3 minutes. I'm going to need a big-ass moment. And I think Bonfim is going to be landing some small, short elbows. And I think he's eventually... One thing Bonfim's really good at doing on the ground is controlling you constantly with an overhook, right? He did it to Chaos Williams. He did it to Trevin Giles. And, you know, I think when Stephen Thompson posts up on the arm, after some of those short elbows, because he's not going to like them, I think Bonfim will be able to sneak in like a short Darce choke. And I think I'm going to be going Bonfim gets a very tight squeeze on the choke, like insane squeeze. And I'm going to say Stephen Thompson taps. I'm going to say he taps him out. I think in an absolutely great fight. I think it's going to be very close. I do think Thompson has a very, very high chance of winning. Like I said, I'm fucking putting a bet on Thompson. No doubts. And yeah, man, I think it's going to be a great fucking night in Nashville. All the videos are done now for the card. And guys, UFC Custom Shorts ranking comes out tonight, as well as the full card recap for UFC Nashville. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I just want to let you guys know, I have been seeing a very, very good pattern in Bonfim and Stevens fights. Bonfim, though, he's very, very fucking good at stealing rounds as well. That's one thing I forgot to say. Like, he was losing a lot of rounds to Angelusa. Or not a lot of rounds. He was losing a lot of minutes to Angelusa. But then would find big shots on Angelusa. And that's the one thing. Bonfim's boxing is not going to be as clean as Stevens. But Bonfim does hit hard. You know what I mean? And it does fucking make me so confused how he got melted by Dalby. Like, I don't get it. I just don't think Thompson's going to put the pace on him. But I'm telling you guys, the chance on Stephen Thompson by knockout is ridiculously high because Brazilians, they don't got chins, bro. I know they don't got, I've been saying this forever. They do not have chins. If Valter loses, he's going to lose by knockout. If Taliesin loses, he's getting slumped. Even Austin Lane will slump Vitor if he loses. That's how these Brazilians lose. When does a Brazilian lose by sub? Charles Makhachev. Okay, he dropped him before it. Like, prove my point. Dude, I think it's going to be a very good one. And I think just Bonfim's got to be very worried about the striking early. But I think he's got to use his grappling to wear Steven down. And I think once he does that, the guy's on a way to a home run fucking win. Either by a decision. I don't think he will, though. I just don't know why. I feel like Bonfim's going to submit him. I don't know why. I feel like Steven's like, you know, once you get cracked, not cracked, but like, this guy's like, he has like a goated chin, but for submission defense. This guy, like, you know, once you get subbed, you're going to keep getting subbed. No, I'm joking. Maybe Stevens worked on it, but I think Bonfim's more even of a submission guy than Shavkat is. Shavkat is more take you down, like, eventually fucking pressure you into submission. Bonfim will just straight up attack submissions, nonstop guillotines, Darce chokes, rear naked chokes, Peruvian neckties, fucking arm bars. The guy will go for everything. So I think Bonfim is going to be constantly attacking submissions on the ground as well. I think eventually when Steven posts on that arm, sets that trap for Bonfim, I think Bonfim finds the neck and Darce chokes Stephen Thompson in round 3. Guys, thank you guys so much for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching as well. And like I said, UFC Custom Shorts video will be out. Full card recap will be out. Everything will be out. Thank you guys. I'm sorry I've been a lazy piece of shit with this shit. Just been very hard with the training. But I'm back, man. And I don't miss cards no matter what. I'm always going to get these in for you guys. And yeah, peace.